Hello, art students. I am going to walk you through how to finish up your Photoshop assignment. So I am in period 4 here, and I'm just going to do the easy assignment finder link. So we had our Kehinde Wiley portrait. Here's the lesson, and I know that the lesson has all of the links I need in there. So the first thing we needed was the Pixlr link. That is our Photoshop website. And I'm going to go back here and open Pixabay as well, because that is where we are going to find our background photo. So remember, when looking at Kehinde Wiley's style, we noticed that he often, if not always, uses floral or botanical or plant backgrounds. Very vibrant, very bright and beautiful. So we want to go find a nature background. And Pixabay is a great free website that allows us to use their stock photos. So I automatically link to a botanical search already. So once you click on that link, you should be able to see all kinds of plants and flowers. Of course, if you wanted to search something else like galaxy, or maybe you just want to search nature, you can find whatever is interesting to you. There's all kinds of cool stuff. I'm feeling kind of like Washington-esque. So I'm going to do one of these tree kind of mountain scenes. Turtle's kind of cool too. So where did that go? Okay, I think I'm going to go with this one. So I'm going to click on it. And then I'm going to drag that picture, clicking and dragging it over here onto my desktop. There it is. Okay. You can also save it. So if you want to right click, second one down, save image as, and it might already be titled for you, it might not. So it does say fog. I might just title it tree fog background because I'll know what that means. And then I like to save things to my desktop because they're just so easy to find that way for me. Okay, the next thing is you need a picture of yourself. So I've already got one here, but all I did was go to my camera on my laptop because I just wanted to take one on my actual laptop. So you can take one right now. And remember, you can turn fully around if you want. You can wear a mask if you like, because that's something we're all going through currently. You can do something silly. You can be talking on a phone, do a peace sign, whatever you want, okay? So take that, and then we're going to go down to our camera roll right here. It's going to say Open Photos app. Yep, that's what I want to do. Okay, I've already got my pictures in here. So I'm going to go ahead and click my masked one, and I'm going to drag it to my desktop. It's already here, so it's probably not going to let me do that. I would have to say replace file. It's also saved to your camera roll, so I'll show you guys another way to upload it into Pixlr when the time comes. As long as you have a picture in your camera roll of yourself, you should be good to go. All right, so now we're going to go over to our photo editor, Pixlr, okay? And you can do a couple of things. So you can either scroll down and select Simple Collage, or you can start by opening your image. So let's try opening our image, because a lot of you did not drag and drop to your desktop. So you might just want to open the image up. So I'm going to go to Pictures, Camera Roll, and I'm going to find the picture of myself that I liked. I'm going to do this one. Open. Now we can start editing. There it is. Okay, so you're going to see on the left-hand side, you've got a toolbar. It's a double lane toolbar. Okay, and I'm going to try and make this wider. There we go. And then on the right side, you're going to see that you have a layers section. Yours might be collapsed like that. You're going to want to open your layers by clicking on that little kind of check mark or dash. Open that up, okay? So once we have that, we're going to go back over to this toolbar on the left side, and I'm going to click the scissors. I want the scissors, but I'm not quite done yet. Up top where it says tool and it's highlighted my shaping mask, I don't want that. I don't want the magic. I don't want the draw. I want the lasso. I'm going to choose the lasso. So that's where I'm clicking now. Okay, this is where it gets a little tricky, but you guys can do this. So you want to hold down your mouse the whole time, or your clicker. So I'm going to click, and then with my tracker pad, I'm going to start dragging. I need to make a full loop all the way around my head and body. So if I just did this here, it's going to cut out in a really weird shape. So let's say you did that. You can just press CTRL or Control Z. Bye-bye, all done. So you need to make sure you're making a loop all the way around your body and your hair. If you've got a lot of loose hairs, like really curly hair, you don't have to grab in every single hair. That's okay. Just do the best you can. All right, and then see how I'm going to even go all the way back to the bottom so I can go all the way back to the point that I started. And let go. Okay, so once it does this, don't be scared. There is a ticket to inverting this. So up here, right above my head, there is a 3 dot with an arrow. I'm clicking that, and then I want to click invert mask. Invert, boom, there I am. So invert mask, okay? Because we just want ourselves, we don't want our background. Next, you may want to erase. So I see I've got like a little bumpy line over here. I'm going to zoom into that. Under my picture here on the right, I can use that little bar to zoom and then slide up. I want to erase that. So I'm going to grab my eraser over here. It's in between the pen and the paint bucket. There's the eraser. Let's see what this does. I kind of think I might want it a little bit smaller, so I'm going to drop the size down. So up here, you have a brush toolbar, so I'm just making my size go down a little bit. Okay, so I erased that. Okay, I'm going to zoom out again. I think it looks good. You might just have to click away from those ads a couple of times. I'm also going to grab the selection tool and move myself down. Ooh, my picture is locked, so that's why it's not letting me move it. So if I go over to my layer here, you'll see a little lock sign. You click on that, or actually we need to click on the 3 dots. Sorry, don't click on the lock sign. Click on the 3 dots to the left of that bar, and then unlocked. Now it'll let me move myself wherever I want to be, and it will make me, I can make it bigger if I want, I can move it to the side if I want, whatever you want to do. Okay, now I'm going to add in my background. So you can drag and drop, or I'll show you how to upload it. So I have my picture right here. I'm going to drag and drop, and I'm going to say add current. And it covered up my face. That's okay. So over here, I see my background layer. I'm going to drag it down so that it goes behind my face. And then we're all done, okay? So I will show you how to upload it if you can't drag and drop. So under your layers again, there's a little plus sign, and you can say plus image. And then you can go search for it with your computer finder. So mine is in my desktop. So I'm going to my desktop, scroll down. I know I titled it like tree fog or something like that, so I've got to find that. I know this one says fog. Let's try that. There we go. And then again, I have to drag it down over here. All done. Okay? So now we just need to save it. So I'm going to go to File, Save, and then you can title it here, Kehinde Portrait, or something that is similar to that, Kehinde Portrait or Art Portrait, something like that. Then we're going to say Download. And it's going to ask me where I want that to download to in just a second. Okay, so it's already titled Kehinde Portrait. I think I'm going to save it to my desktop again and then my art class folder. Desktop, art class folder, open, and save. Okay, should be good. Now we can go turn it in. So we're going to go here. And I'm going to go to my nice handy dandy assignment finder. I know here's the media album. Lots of awesome work here. And again, you'll just do your usual thing where you add media, attach files, and then I have to go search for it. I know it's in my art class folder. There it is. Open. Add media, and we're all done. And if there's any comments you want to add on it, as always, you're welcome to do that or add a caption. But that's it, folks. Good luck. I'm excited to see your work.